going to pull this up real quick. Yes, drops are still enabled. It's been fun doing the drops, being part of that whole thing. Let me move that up a little bit. Okay. So Blizzard on Dragonflight performance issues. We all know yesterday after reset, the lag was wild. Holy shit, I could not loot for a while. It was getting crazy, but the servers did come back down to the ground, you know. They fixed it up a little bit, it got fixed, so that's good. Blizzard released an official statement on these server issues. Since the launch of the Dragon Isles content, our live operations and server engineers teams have been working non-stop to address several unexpected performance issues. Some of these were fixed with realm restarts that took place earlier today in all regions, and other performance issues are still being worked out. The top priority is we expect to deploy additional fixes over the next days. So they are aware. They know what's going on. They understand. The good thing is, I mean, honestly, the Simo launch happened. I know a lot of people got supposedly DC'd on the boat, which is funny stories to hear. I've heard a lot of people not being able to get to the Dragon Isles. But all in all, I feel like they fixed a lot of the issues. Resets have been happening. I see there is another reset scheduled for Thursday, a 1-hour reset. So we'll see how that goes. But I have heard, depending on your server, some people really haven't been able to, like, you know, play that much, which is kind of sad. Yeah, there will be another reset on Thursday, exactly, Gapster Box. They did release a list of known issues. I'll link this one in the chat as well. This is just some of the stuff that's going down. You can look through it and see maybe some of the issues you've been experienced are the ones that they talked about. But all in all, you know, there's some class issues that they talked about. Dragon riding issues, renewed Proto Drake and Highland Drake UI will break when previewing other Drakes with the Storm Eater and Crimson Gladiator skin on. Interesting. So there's a little dragon riding thing. It talks about customization, some of that breaking. Some of the dungeon and raids. There are no raids yet, so that's an interesting title. But yeah, dungeon issues most likely. Items, PvP, professions, quests, and some user interface UI stuff that's been going down. For me, did any of you guys notice that the in-game UI doesn't tell you your level too well? I could not tell what my level was half the time. On launch day, my friend got stuck under the map because the dragon flying. That's so he clipped under the map. He has to use the unstuck. You got to use the unstuck when stuff like that happens. That's funny though. So Mythic Plus are out. A person from my server had a 15 key. Nice, it happened to me too, but I died. That's funny. Yeah, so let's talk about that. How are we going to gear up once we level cap? Because Raid isn't out yet, and Raid will not be out, I believe, until December 12th or 13th. I keep forgetting. It's one of those 2 dates. So gearing up quickly is the key once you hit level cap. And Dragonflight launch item level chart, here it is. So if we're going to run normal dungeons, which we are going to do this week, 13th, Sam, 13th? Okay, 13th. So if we're going to run normal dungeons, we're going to get 346 item level. Heroic's going to give us 359. Mythic, I believe this would be Mythic 0, 372. So Mythic 0 is really what we're going to want to gear out on, because that's going to really prep us for normal raid. 372 would be a nice item level to walk into normal raid with. And then you got crafting gear, 306 to 382, and world quests, another great way to level gear out, 340 to 382. So yeah, so that's a good way to level up, get you geared. Mythic Zeros are going to be a really good one. We're probably going to do a Mythic World Tour on Friday, if not Heroic. It depends on my personal item level. That's what we're going based off of. So it all depends on how that's going to be.